G'day guys, Chewplucka here, how you going? Today, just want to have a chat about beginning the game, how to get into it, what you need to know, some of the basics. As you can see, this is my main account. I've got a few nice tanks there and I've been playing water tanks for a few years now, so certainly know a bit about how to play them, what tanks to choose, which lines to go up. Bit of a, if I knew then what I know now, I'd be a much better player. So just having a look at some of the tips and tricks that I've picked up throughout my journey that I can give you now to help you. This video is very introductory, just having a look at starting the game, and what I've done is create an alternate account, a Chewplucka account, to go back to day one and take you through what the game is, what it does, some of the menu items. So let's go back in time and have a look at my alternate account and start the game. Here we go. So here we are in my Zero Battle Chewplucka account. First thing that comes up telling you to do the tutorial. I suggest you do the tutorial. You get 6,000 credits and 300 XP. I don't need to show you that, you go ahead and do it and we'll come back and talk again after you've finished. Alright, just like magic, I've finished it and received my 6,000 credits and 300 experience. So this is quite useful to have. You can spend that on upgrades to tanks, both the credits and experience. So very worthwhile doing the tutorial. So let's talk more about the tier 1 tanks available that are supplied to you when starting the game. You've got Japanese, USA, French, Soviet, German, UK and China. So when you get into the game, after you do the tutorial, first thing you should do, don't worry about anything. Hit that battle button. Have your first battle. What you'll notice is the tank that you've chosen will appear in the battle, and you can go ahead after doing the tutorial, use what you know to drive around the battlefield, try and shoot up a few tanks, just get a feel for what the game's like. Tier 1 really is introductory and very basic. A lot of the theories and concepts that are used later tiers, whilst they do apply, Tier 1's all about getting out there, getting your hands dirty and shooting a few tanks. So I suggest first of all just have a quick battle and see how you go. So here we go, my first battle as Chewplucka. Tier 1 stock tank. I believe it's 100% crew, so that's alright. It's just about driving around. Now you notice my map got a little bit bigger. It's useful to have a bigger mini map, so if you press the plus button on your keyboard, it makes the map a little bit bigger so you can see what's going on around you. So this is just a kind of a standard map that you see in Tier 1, pretty basic, and look, we're all just trying to tee up, get a few shots. Now I wouldn't suggest you go running across the field there, you will die pretty quick. So just staying cool, and overall it was a pretty uneventful battle. Just sitting in the bush waiting to shoot some tanks. I guess this does open up a bit of strategy, hiding behind bushes, it's useful. I was going to skip to the end of the battle because it was pretty boring and it ended up with me being exploded near the enemy cap. So what comes up next is how you did in the battle. Obviously this one we got a victory, and on the right hand side here just tells you a lot of the stats that you did. So actually bounced some shots, which is amazing. Assisted in destroying, did some module damage and got a couple of hits. So overall not that great of a battle, but still fun. There you go, that gives you some of the team score statistics on how well you did. I didn't do that great, but that's alright. First battle, and there you go, shots fired, all the statistics you need to know about the battle. Check some of my other videos for detailed descriptions of those statistics. So now we have a look at the research. So with that battle you made a bunch of credits, and you also made a bunch of experience, and basically opens up, if you click on the research button, a whole bunch of upgrades to your tank. Now this is the bread and butter of World of Tanks. This makes your tanks better. So I've got plenty of XP to throw around, so let's just upgrade everything. Ooh, 140 XP. I'm not going to get too precious about what it is, I don't think. Let's just go through and upgrade it all. So you just click on the green, yes, upgrade. And then once you've upgraded, you then need to purchase everything. So I'm just going to put that gun on, why not? Purchase. Instead of purchasing that old the engine, I'm going to buy the newer engine. Buy a new radio. Buy a new gun. So there you go. Pretty much upgraded my tank within one battle. I could probably almost afford another tank. Now, service. So when you start the game, your service is generally not automatically done, auto supplied. So if you click on a repair automatically, auto supply, resupply automatically, everything will get resupplied after your battles. Now these are your consumables. You get small repair kits, small first aid kits, and manual fire extinguisher. I think for me are the ones you want to put on your tank, and you put them on every tank. Now they're 3k or 3 grand credits. Unless you can afford that, don't worry about it for now. It's just a matter of when you've got enough cash, put them on your tank. So there you go. You can see I've got the best gun, and my tank's looking pretty schmick. That's where I want to leave it today. Next time I want to have a look at a bit more in depth on what all the buttons and what all the menu items do, and start having a look a bit more in depth at the tanks and what to expect from each line. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Certainly I hope you've got something out of it. If you have enjoyed it and thought it useful, please like it. If you have any comments, please make a comment. If there's anything you'd like to see in the future, let me know. And certainly feel free to subscribe. I'm Chewplucka. Thanks for your time today. I'll catch you later. See you in the next video. Cheers. Bye.